Good.
Yo.
Good morning. Heart, Beauty, Equilibrium podcast family coming to you live from Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. Can y'all see? Hey, we need a little assistance. Can y'all see us, hear us? How we looking? Shima, look, you got that?
It's a little blurry.
Yeah.
Look at the camera, make sure it's...
Right there.
Cool.
Yep. What up, y'all?
Nah, Shima still look blurry.
You listen to the RBD
Think so?
podcast. Today we have a few things that happened. Of course, y'all know what happened over the weekend in sports.
Oh, yeah.
We got the sports report coming. We got the another verdict, another Kale's verdict.
R. Kelly.
Yep.
R. Kelly.
Well, hold on.
We have that traffic because we had the game this weekend here in LA, so it was off the charts. Traffic was a pain.
Homie, I got stuck in it. Accidentally went out at the last minute.
Well, we might as well start there with the NFL since you had to deal with all that traffic. Week 3.
All right, let's get it to it.
Week 3.
Tom Brady was on Century.
He was on Century.
Tom Brady lost.
The Bucks
The Rams whooped that behind.
made the-
Tom Brady lost. You know,
We saw Brady fans all up and down Century, all up and down UConn, still repping the Patriots.
little closer,
jerseys,
Shima.
everything. So, you know, he has that fan love out there. I was just wondering what you think is going to happen next week when he faces his old.
Shima, we can barely hear you, they say.
Oh, okay. Hello. Turn me up.
Wait.
Turn me up.
Yeah, that's right. Now y'all can hear me,
that's
right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we
then
go.
you put her at
yeah.
2 instead
I
of 3.
ain't on
Okay.
sound today.
Man.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I was
All right, we
on
got it.
sound,
Thank
but
y'all. Okay.
it's a long story. But yeah.
Exactly.
But Aaron Rodgers, man, he came and whooped on my Niners. We gave that boy too much time, man. Way too much time.
Wait, you about to get it rough in the barbershop
Is
this
that what
week.
it was?
Yeah, man. We Mike Shanahan, he a little weird, bro. He be making the wrong play calls sometimes. He need at least 2 of his plays to work before the 3rd and 4th ones can work. But I mean, it's cool. We did all right, but we gave Aaron Rodgers too much time. We should have ran the ball. We should have ran the ball on that last drive a little more to take more time off the clock.
It was good for you guys to see something a little different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to see something different.
But we also had the Rams, even though that's a division rival, they gave Tom Brady a little run for his money though, man. Told that man to get up out of here. That's the second time they've beat the Bucks the last 2 seasons. Rams looking like a Super Bowl favorite for a lot of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Rams is the real deal. They got Matthew Stafford.
Home team, baby. Home team.
Yeah, no disrespect.
What?
Yeah.
When we was having our quarterback thing, I wanted Matthew Stafford. So I knew when the Rams got him, that's all they needed because, Jared Goff was – yeah, we all know about Goff.
Complete the squad.
Yeah. Right there, Jay. No. Man, you got to come be a part of the show. Get a little bit more clear.
It's not clear.
Well, it might not be today.
Well, let's listen. Maybe you're a little hazy, Hey.
It's clear on here. Though, but it ain't clear on. All right, it's clear. My bad, Joe.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
this is how we rolling today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who else got in that behind? Who won last night?
Also, the Cowboys won.
Oh, they
The
did.
Cowboys beat the Eagles, I believe. Yeah.
Cowboys. Yeah,
The
all right.
Raiders are 3-0.
Homie, do you know how nervous I was? Because I picked them in my survivor pool, right? What? Yes.
was wondering. You know what? I was worried about you this week. I was like, I wonder who he picked because a lot of teams won this week that shouldn't.
Homie, when they went into overtime,
Cincinnati beat the Steelers.
Damn, are you serious?
So whoever picked, how's your pool going?
I'm still in.
You still in?
Look, man, when the Raiders went into overtime with Miami, because when I first, I wasn't watching it, but, I'm checking on my phone, right? And I'm like 14-0. I said, shit, I lost, right? But then they start coming back. And then when they was in overtime, I'm like, oh, they hit the field goal, they won.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, that's not how it go no more, right? So Miami hit the field goal, and I'm like, oh man, it's a wrap. But hey, the Raiders, that's the first time I've ever cheered for the Raiders, bro.
When it come down to that survivor pool,
that's survivor pool.
So we got the Raiders 3-0 still.
Yeah.
You got the Rams undefeated.
The Vikings and the Seahawks. That was.
The Vikings won.
Yeah. What's going on with Russell? What's going on with Russell over there?
I don't know, but I'm glad he's losing.
My boy?
I got somebody.
Really?
Somebody got to lose in our division. They're my division.
Oh my goodness.
It's a division thing.
Okay.
That's it.
What is going on?
Russell Wilson off the field, coldest man. I got respect for him.
Okay.
Can I just say something? Man, nobody don't care about your Niners, man.
Hey, man, we 2-1. We still in there. Cowboys trash, too. That's right, Shonda.
Hey, man, hey, that's why I said home team now, players. Stop playing with me.
Hey, y'all got to keep that same fire trying to get and go for that Super Bowl.
So,
L that y'all took.
Speaking of the NFL and all, how was the traffic over there, man?
Man,
tell us about that traffic.
Look, the game was over, right? Over like 2 hours, right? And I'm like, let me go to this event that my partners was throwing, right? And I said, I'm going to go get gas on Century in Prairie.
Don't do it.
Right? So I went through the little back way, going towards Target. And as soon as I hit that right, I was like, big mistake.
Yeah.
Right.
I should have went Crenshaw North and then, dealt the situation.
Yeah, you got to go up and around. But you know what? If y'all know some secret back streets, because all the back streets I thought I knew,
I know secret back streets, but you have to call me directly because I am not going to say it online because I don't want nobody,
It's crowded. It's crowded all around here, man.
Yeah.
Still.
And they were doing construction all on UConn.
Oh,
you serious?
Yeah, that was a straight wrap. I was on UConn for about 40 minutes.
But you know what's great about, what I realized? Because they got signs even by our barbershop and over here that said no stadium parking.
Yeah, exactly.
So that made me realize that people, instead of paying parking, will park over here and try and walk.
Yeah, they park everywhere. They park
last
everywhere.
week when the Cowboys was playing up here, I seen cats walking all the way from Slauson.
Yeah, it was
with jerseys on.
Damn.
I was like, what?
Bro,
and they was walking on the islands on Crenshaw, on the Shaw. Yeah. Through the islands in groups.
But Shima, by Slauson, they were walking by Slauson.
Too much.
Hey, but you know what's funny is that we don't realize how privileged we are. Like, we could stay right. We could all park at the barbershop and just Uber up there.
No Uber.
Oh, you can't Uber
walk.
there?
We might walk.
Or we could walk.
Yeah.
We have to
walk.
You for sure can walk.
Oh, what? Man. Hey. Boy, meet me at the crib. We can go to. Meet me at the crib. We can go to a game, homie.
Well, we got to move on from the NFL. Next up, we got Dr. Umar Johnson marries.
Two girls on social media.
Yeah. Now, what is that called?
Polygamy.
Is that
so? That's that one brother that be talking real
deep.
Yeah. And he got 2 wives.
Yeah.
I mean, Now,
that's interesting. I didn't think. The way he speaks, and maybe it's just my perception of him, but the things he talks about and the way he speaks about the black community, this doesn't align. Am I tripping?
Why is this here?
I don't know. Maybe he said, "Hey, listen, I'm a married 2 queens." You know what I mean?
Because in certain African cultures and stuff, like we only adapted to this European situation. And I'm not saying that having 2 wives is good. I'm not saying that. But
hit a button on yourself or something over there, but you saying some stuff right now.
Look. I'm not saying that it's okay, right? But how we used to live in Africa.
Be careful.
Look.
But what's the legalities of that? Because I thought that it was illegal to be married to more than one person. So does it go by like religion or state, or how does that go? Like,
now in Utah, you can have wives in Utah.
Where the law professors at? Let me know. How can you marry 2 people?
Hey, man.
Does it go by like religion, like state? Like how do you?
Somebody, Shonda said it was fake. Okay, are you sure, Shonda?
I was fake.
I don't know.
Yeah, Shonda said it was fake.
Hey, well, like I said, I'm not condoning, two wives, but
Hey man, it's 2021.
Thanks, Clinton. Yes, it is legal in Utah.
It's 2021 now.
Hey, man.
If you want to have 2 wives, if you don't want to wear drawers, we do whatever.
Don't go.
What? Wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's 2021. Do what the hell we want to do.
That issue that we talking about.
Exactly.
With the draw, not
And
wearing
for
no
those
drawers
of you
with
who
the
don't
gray
know,
sweats.
Lynden want to be so conservative,
I'm not
and he's
conservative.
down with the debauchery too. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So hey,
Absolutely.
you know what I mean?
Message.
Okay, I'm gonna call you Mr. D&B. Okay,
DMV. But nah, man, it's
debauchery.
that's a strong word. But think about it. If we live in a society now where we got side pieces, we got all types of things. So if people want to get married and put a label on it like that, it is what it is. I mean, this is what we see now.
Oh, you see what Damien put? He said,
Yeah, I'm right
you gotta
now.
get a marriage certificate to be married, just like your auntie ain't never been married to your uncle. You absolutely right,
Yeah.
And in California, there is no thing as common law marriage. Trust me, do not debate me on this. I've won plenty of money in this barbershop debating this. It's no common law marriage in California. So, hey, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
No.
But he got 2 women. Moving on.
I mean, it helps with the bills.
My mind's
daycare.
telling me no.
My mind's telling me no.
But my body. R. Kelly. What he
But
facing?
My body's giving my ass in jail.
10 behind bars with the L. So
Oh, it's 10 years with them?
yeah.
Why I feel like he keep getting convicted?
Bars. And he's still facing.
More?
He's still facing a trial in Chicago. He's not done.
Because this was in New York, right?
See, I don't.
So he has another, legal situation that he has to face in Chicago.
So everywhere you commit these crimes at, you just got to keep going on trial.
I guess so.
Because
I
I
mean,
swear
this is
we keep
separate
convicting
case.
this dude for the same thing.
Right.
Like, don't we know he a pedophile now? I thought we
Right.
convicted this nigga 20 years ago.
And it's a separate case with
Man,
child
that's
pornography
crazy.
and
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. I will say that, the dude did his dirt. He got to face his time. But, I don't want to make this a racial thing. But what happened to the dude who, was molesting all the, the gymnastics girls back in the day?
He died.
No.
Larry Nasir?
With the glasses, he died?
Larry Nasir, if you're talking about the U.S. Olympian, he died. He died shortly when he was behind bars, I think. Yeah. They
Oh,
arrested him. He
okay.
died.
Well,
He was dead. Yeah.
damn. So much for that.
Yeah. He was about to
And
take it there.
It is coming back on the FBI.
You still got a point.
The FBI did drop the ball on that case, and it did sit in the desk. That's what Simone Biles and a lot of people testified to. The FBI did drop the ball on creating a case against him, and also letting it sit on the desk and not, go forth with what they have found. So
See, so that's what I'm talking about. It's
Yeah.
like, sure enough, R. Kelly, you gotta pay the piper. That's funny, you gotta pay the piper. But it's like one of them things where the Pied Piper gotta pay the piper. But it's one of them things where it's like, they go so hard on our black, on our black people,
Right.
that they try to make a hell of an example out of us. So
I heard he.
so he was guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, he does, in fact, face another trial in Chicago.
I heard he was luring kids like at McDonald's and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that was in the documentary. You know what I mean? You could take that.
That nigga had Mickey D's with
That
it.
nigga was giving them nuggets and
Let
Sundays.
me tell y'all what I don't like. This is what I don't like. I don't like all the people who were working with him acting like they don't have nothing to do and they didn't know what was going on. I hope that they will also, I'm sorry to say this, no, I'm not, see their day, because honestly, that's almost like you turn a blind eye.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're an enabler. All the people who were the bodyguards and didn't know, and friends and didn't know what was going on, personal assistants and didn't know, whatever.
Because all you gotta do is look at everyone that was around him heavily at that time.
All guilty.
I would question. That
all
would be
guilty.
Shit.
And what's up with that? Do you become a yes man or a yes woman when you're working around? What's up with that? Is that just famous
Yes.
people? Is it people with money?
Yes.
Do you just turn your eye? Do you not see something? Do you not speak up to people?
Money changes everybody's
Money
views
will
on
change
morals.
your moral compass. There you go.
Bingo,
Absolutely.
Jason.
It will
Bingo.
change your moral compass.
Yes, absolutely. But you gotta. I mean, everybody. Some of the most known artists that are out right now that he was doing records with was around him. He's wrote songs for so many people in the game. I mean, you had to have known that this was going down. There's no way. Come on.
You know what? I will say this. Shout out to Dame Dash, because he's actually the only person who I've even ever heard protest and say something in regards to him. You know what I mean?
True.
So I just want to say, I don't know what's going on with, people being mute, but
Because my thing is this, they said, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he have women at his home?
He had
yes.
kids.
Right, so you telling me?
Oh, you know what? He had women and kids.
Okay, so
and
you
they was
telling
all
me
trapped in. Well, not trapped, but they couldn't come out the rooms.
So nobody seen them kids when you came through? Telling me Ronald Isley never been to his house?
I don't know. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna put it on Ronald Isley, bro.
Nobody
the
coming
claim
through.
is he's saying that basically, just like with the case with Aaliyah, they're basically saying that the victims basically alluded to different ages and lied in some cases about their ages. So that's what the defense is saying in regards to what R. Kelly thought. But I don't know. Everybody around him thought that they were like grown and 18. I don't know what to say.
Even if you think they're grown, you're not gonna. If I go to my homeboy house, who's a well-grown ass man, I'm gonna question
a well-grown ass man.
I mean,
all right,
a whole ass grown man is basically what I'm trying to say. I would question if I seen women that were barely legal at his house still. Even if they're a bunch of 19-year-olds just running around here, that's a little, and you like almost 50.
Right.
But this is the thing, like, are you gonna tell?
But
I know I'm gonna leave.
I heard his defense team actually refer to him as Hugh Hefner.
No.
Now, you know what I mean?
But Huey had a couple of,
and they were some cases exactly that he
because
had
remember
people at the Playboy
Bill
Mansion
Cosby
that were,
got in trouble for a underage chick at the Playboy Mansion. But it's
Yeah.
like, how's she even get inside?
Yeah, and Shonda, you're right. Like, even if somebody's lying to me, if you look like a kid, you a kid. I'm gonna just assume and think that, you know what I mean? It's
I'm
like, come
prime
on now.
example. Like, your customer came in this week. They got the ponytail. I'm not. Look, she looks so young. If she was to come to, if I was working at the liquor store, right, and she was like, "Oh, can I get a Zinfandel?" I'd be like, "Sweetie, let me see your ID." She looked young. Remember the girl with the ponytail?
Yeah,
she looked so young. Nah, bro. Like, nah. If she came to an 18 and over spot, I'd be like, "Can I see your ID?" She just looked too young.
Right.
But she was overage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still feel like if you are attracted to me, this is me personally, I could be hella wrong. I'm apologize now to anybody who may have young girlfriends or whatever. But if you are a grown man
Mr.
and
C.
you are attracted to women that are like 19 and 20, in my mind, you was attracted to them when they was 16, 17 too. Because a 19-year-old 20 ain't looking no different than somebody 15. And I wouldn't trust my daughter around a nigga that liked a girl that was 19. My daughter 14. That's just weird.
You got a point.
The girl you put a backpack on her and put her in a crowd of kids in front of a high school, she don't look no different. I'm questioning that.
That's a good point.
That's strange, my
Yeah,
nigga.
that's a good point.
I don't care.
Yeah.
This Damon, I got more. You know I got morals on me. I don't even know why he capped it. Now I'm about to get on him because I got way more morals than this cat. But yeah, it's absolutely, you're absolutely right. It's like these kids they young looking. Especially now, like when I was in high school, I'll admit, like I couldn't tell who's in 9th grade, who's in 12th.
Yeah.
Them girls look mature. My first day of school, I'm like, damn, is everybody in the 12th? Right? But this day and age, these kids look like kids.
They do. They look like little kids.
Yeah, man. So,
and I just always thought that was weird, you know. And I've seen grown men. I've been around grown men before that and looked at some young ass looking girls, dog.
You know what's crazy? Like I know
Like,
I
really?
can't speak for anybody else, right? I know when I graduated high school, the last thing I was trying to see was high school girls. I was like, high school? We going where? Nah.
Right.
We about to go to this college.
Yeah.
Let's go to UCLA. Let's go to USC and try to snatch these girls up here.
And you know what's funny that we talk about this? I went to high school with a lot of girls that was dating and talking to men that was old. I'm talking about 25, 24.
Exactly.
23, 26. And when you're a young boy, you're not thinking about it like that's nasty. You ain't thinking about none of that.
Sometimes
and
you
now
are.
that I'm
Yeah.
older, I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
sometimes
them
you are,
dudes
though.
is
You know what I mean?
foul.
Exactly.
Driving around the schools and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just like, come on now. Like,
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
She walking down the street. Can I give you a ride? Nah, man.
Yeah. It was,
Absolutely not. I'm going by the college talking about, fuck, can I take you for a ride? That's fresh out of high school. They made me older than me.
right.
I don't know, but I've always liked older women. So, you know, I do very well with older women. So that's just
And
me.
you know what else is interesting though too? Do you all feel like there's a reason why they're picking on R. Kelly? Because
No, he deserves it.
He's
No,
not
he
being
does. I'm
picked
sorry.
on. He's not being
Picked on. No, go ahead,
not picked
Shima.
on. I don't mean like that. He deserves
Picked
what he's
on.
getting. But aren't there other artists in the game that have questionable lyrics and different things too that advocate child molestation? The things we hear all the time
It's
that
a
we
lot
talk
of
about.
cats. It goes all the way back to like Elvis Presley and stuff.
It's a lot of them that are pedophiles, low
I ain't
key.
gonna call.
Well, I don't want to say that.
You can call
Be
them. I guess you
monetized.
could say pedophile. Yeah, wow.
It's a lot of that go on in the game,
It is.
and I just feel like
I mean, you gotta understand. You know, them young girls be impressionable, man. They see them older dudes and be like, yeah, they mature. I ain't gotta deal with this BS that these little boys is talking about. They, you know, it is what it is. You know, he should have been in jail. You're absolutely right, Shonda. Yes. Moving right along. What we got next?
that's actually the last topic. So
You are telling me what?
I do
got a lot
want
more
to say
stuff,
this
though.
though. I do want to say this though.
that's some shout-outs.
Last week, the Haitians were at the border.
Yes, they came over to Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Texas Ciudad de Cuna, I think. Somebody help me. Ciudad de
We
Cuna
got your back.
border, yeah. And now the encampment is gone. You know, belongings, encampments, tents, everything gone. Joe Biden did comment and say that it was horrible, you know.
Right.
And I just want to say that I hope this stays in the news, because a lot of times you hear about all these humanitarian issues that happen, especially with people of color,
Man, tell
and
me
then
about
they
it.
disappear.
Right.
So
and
let's keep on talking about
Thank
it,
you.
questioning it. You know
Thank
what I mean?
you.
Speaking on that, because the
next week
Haitians,
we might not even know. So I'm gonna say something right now, so it can be on everybody's mind. Okay? So there.
I feel that. Go ahead, Jim.
man, because you know they had a video of the Haitians and it was all underneath that freeway path,
Yeah.
and then they just mentioned it again, a couple of days ago, and they're all gone.
Yes.
All of them gone.
Yes.
But we're expected to have like 80 to 90,000 Afghans come to America, but we can't have any hate. But they kicking all the Haitians out. It's like, come on, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? You
It
know,
always comes down to color.
And when it comes down to how they traveled by way of South America, you know, that's not an easy way to, you know, navigate.
man, coming from
know what
South
else?
America,
All the way from the Hispaniola Island through South America to our Texas border. Like, come on now, like,
That's a
let's
lot.
have some compassion.
That
you
is
know,
a lot.
And not to get too far off topic, but didn't last week we also speak about that lady that came up missing?
Gabby Petito. Yeah, her funeral was yesterday.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. R.I.P.
Now, when she came up missing, her boyfriend,
Was one of the prime
Yeah.
suspects.
he was?
He was for
Yeah.
a second. I don't know if he still is or nothing, but
He
Do
is.
they
He's
sometimes
still-
arrest you?
He's
Sometimes
still
when
looking.
you
He's still missing. They're still looking for him. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Dog the Bounty Hunter came up, with some clues himself. He basically jumped in on
All
it.
right.
So
I ain't gonna go there. I was, but never
Yeah.
mind.
it's all right.
we know what it is. Basically, just like I don't know if you guys are familiar with Joy Reid, but a news anchor.
Oh, I don't know if I could add that to the show.
She was mentioning basically the fact that a
Beat
lot
John.
of
Beat
minorities
John.
are not mentioned in the news, and it's tens of thousands of black women and minority women, indigenous women that
Right.
go missing every year, and
Every
we don't
year.
get the news coverage. The police,
Well, that's where I was kind of
involved,
going, and I felt like had her boyfriend been a person of color, he might have got arrested right away. Because can't they do that?
well, you know what?
You are the first suspect.
Now the parents are basically alleging that the parents also had a lot to do with it, and
What?
Yeah, and didn't say anything because that's what one of the key issues that Dog the Bounty Hunter said, that his parents did have some contact with him. So whether you're helping or aiding somebody, you know what I mean, like you're kind of just as guilty. Like give yourself up. It was all in the news. We don't see that other thing going on with minority women in the news, and it's like a
It hurts. It's tiring.
disheartening.
Yeah,
It is.
it's all of that. Because man, I swear, on a daily we get reminded of of racism. I mean, like directly, indirectly, through subliminal messages, stories. It's even hard for us. We can sit back and watch a story that we're supposed to be sad about and have sorrow, and while we're feeling sad that this person is hurt or killed or being mistreated, we still can't help but think at the same time, but if this was a nigga, it wouldn't even be this way. You know what that do to you? That's like traumatizing. That's like that creates layers of issues if you think about that. There's incidents that happen that we're designed to feel sorry for, yet while we're feeling sorry for them, we know it wouldn't be that way for us, and it puts you in a place where if I speak on this, I sound like an asshole, right? Because this is a bad situation.
Right.
But goddamn, it don't never be. Where's the empathy for me when my people in the same situation? I'm triggered.
Right.
You goddamn right. Sorry.
Hey man,
triggered.
You
Lynn
feel
is
me?
triggered, but he has a point.
That's it. That gives you. That make you feel. That's awkward. That's socially. That do something to you, man. That's some issues. I'm telling you. That can't be right. I think all of us deal with that, and we don't know it. Everybody black deals with that because we're forced to feel sorry for people that we should, but at the same time, I don't never get that back. So why should I feel sad about the little white girl around the corner that XYZ happened to? Why?
We should feel sorry for
And we
everybody.
should.
That's the thing. It should be a human issue, not just black, not
Yeah.
just white. It should be a human issue.
Right.
And that is the problem still to this day.
That's
it
the
needs
problem.
to be a human issue.
Because when
Yeah.
it's not a human issue, then it makes humans start to like not be humane and kind of unloving because you forcing my hand, kind of, dog.
Exactly.
Like,
Because
I mean,
we need the same energy. We just need the same energy.
It's
that
not reciprocated.
The same thing that you put forth the effort to do for other people. We need that same loving energy.
Exactly. They done gave you a LIT now.
I'm gonna go ahead. And
Lynden is triggered. LIT.
Hey, Damon
But you're
is-
absolutely right, Shonda. We ourselves have talked about Gabby twice on the show, and that just gives you a prime example. It's like all lives matter, but
right there, Clint.
definitely we need to get to Black Lives Matter. Just as much as every other life. So.
I do want to shout out some things happening in LA. There's a major cleaning on September, I think 28th, on 88th and Western. The LA Environment and Sanitation Division is cleaning up the streets in that area. There are a lot of efforts to basically increase visibility of sanitation and also clean up the streets of LA. So I just want to shout
That's
that
dope.
out.
That's dope.
So it's a major cleaning up going on in that area.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And before we go, I don't know if you guys are, into reading. I'm trying to, stay on it. But Dick Gregory's book. I'm like halfway through. It's phenomenal. Go ahead and check that out.
Yep. Tell him, Jay.
You know, go check out that Dick Gregory book, y'all. It's real good. Today is the 28th. Oh,
Jay always got the good books, man.
I
That's
tried
a good
to,
book.
you know. But we're gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. We were struggling this morning, but we got through.
Yeah.
Ooh, we were struggling. But hey, thanks for y'all participating. Come and check us out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share because it's free 99.
It's free 99.
Yeah.